So, young ladies and young gentlemen, welcome to this another series of one of the series of talks. This time we have a wonderful lady, and I say wonderful because I know her very well. Sunita Shahi Agrawal. She was Sunita
Yeah.
Shahi. After marriage, she became Sunita Shahi Agrawal. She has done her MBA from Guwahati University, and she has been engaged in a lot of teaching. She has taught in DPS, she's taught in the Air Force School, she's taught in GD Goenka School, and currently she is the principal of the Wisdom Tree School in Noida. And Air Force School also is interesting because her husband is a senior officer in the Air Force, is a group captain, Tushar, who's also a very good friend of mine. And soon she'll be moving, in fact, to Bihar, where he's going to become the head of station and she'll be managing a lot of schools or whatever. So she's going to do a lot
Yes.
more work than she's doing now. The problem she's facing is she's so good as a principal that the current school does not want to let her go. So they are trying to negotiate a situation where when she goes for 2 or 3 years to Noida, they don't give that position to anyone else permanently. They're asking her, please look for someone who will work for 2 or 3 years only. And when you come back, that person is asked to leave and you take over again. That is the nature of
Absolutely.
her demand. Now, why am I saying this? I'm not saying this to, boost her ego. I'm saying is that she has been so successful in what she does, and you'll make out very soon she's very happy in what she does. That is finally the sign of success. You are happy with what you do and you make an impact wherever you're working. These are two criteria of success. It's not like, having a big title or having many cars or people give you salam. That's not success according to me. Success is doing what your heart, what you love to do, and then making an impact to the extent you can. So Sunita has also come from a small town. I'm from Guwahati. Guwahati is definitely not a big town. It may be big in terms of population, but it's not an internationally exposed city. But even when you come from a small town, you can be very, very successful. That's the kind of people we are inviting to speak here. So Sunita today will speak about the role of communication. And I don't know if she'll speak about non-verbal communication, but non-verbal communication is also a critical part of good communication. That's why we're very keen that you should keep your videos on. Because if in meetings, let me give you a small example. I facilitate around the world now on virtual media. I work with German development, I work with United Nations, I work with Auditor General. Every time we have team meetings, our videos are always on and we make tremendous impact on each other in terms of productivity. But recently, when I was working with United Nations, the team, they simply wouldn't put their videos on. It was so unsatisfying to work with them because you get the feeling the person is reluctant to communicate. They don't want to tell you who they are because you see, we can control our words, but we cannot easily control our expressions. And when there's a conflict between the two, a human being goes by the latter, the expressions, the non-verbal. So people who do not wish to communicate and make themselves open, they often hide behind their screen. They do not show themselves. And that itself is a first barrier to communication. So
Absolutely.
please, I'm not the expert here. She will speak about it. So please, please, please try to make yourself comfortable to open up. You are at home, maybe you're not dressed formally, your background is, doesn't matter. As I told you earlier, these are but very superficial things in interrelationships. Okay, so Sunita is here. She's been very kind and she's very keen to interact with you. She loves interacting with kids. She's also a nursery trained teacher. So you can see she can interact with the smallest kids to even adults. If we can call ourselves adults, Sunita, sometimes men, their
Yes.
frontal lobes are not properly developed.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
Sunita, without further ado, I've taken about 3 minutes. I'll leave the floor to you on the role of communication and their significance for students.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, children, as like Pinju has just said, I am Sunita, but today I have taken to speak about communication. When I speak about communication and why I feel it is very important. Now, let me tell you something about something which I think I may have missed sharing with Pritham. it was like, you know, I started my career in marketing. And then after that, I took a break, and then I got into an HR firm, and I was heading that. And then there I saw how communication, especially verbal communication, is so important. Children, remember one thing: marks are important, right? But the marks and your mark sheet will help you get to the door of the interview room. And then after that, once you are inside, it is how you communicate, how you present yourself, how you reach out. That is where it's going to make a difference in terms of what is going to be your salary package, what is going to be the position you're going to join in, and what is going to be your career prospect and growth in that organization. You know, like many people used to come 90% of in engineering, all right, and then when they open their mouth, it is just down the drain. So there would be two children, say two candidates, all right. One of them has say around 60%, but good command over the language and can communicate very well. But at the same time, his mark sheets have somehow managed him to get to the interview. And then by the end of the interview, it used to be the other person, the person who could communicate better. He got a better salary package. He joined as an area manager, whereas his classmate, batchmate, who got more marks than him, joined as a management trainee. So see, that is where the difference is there. So communication is extremely important. So when I joined the field of academics, right, and as an educator, I always emphasized, and I want to share with you children, that what is important is your grasp over the language, your body language, your ability to present yourself. That is more important than anything. And now, when you talk about communication, do you know it is called life skill? Children, you all are all in different classes, right?
Yes.
We have life
Yes.
skill as per CBSE. Can you tell me what is life skill? Anybody? Any idea? See, if you tell me,
Ma'am,
yeah, tell me. Even if you're wrong, just say it.
ma'am, life skills are the basic skills which we require throughout our life, and we
Yes,
need to be good
you're
at it
right.
so that life
Good.
can get better for us.
Absolutely. Life skills are basically basic skills, or you can say your ability how to handle your day-to-day life and how to face issues in life. So now, even in this present times, we have all understood that, right? And so that's why it's become a part of a curriculum in our education today, isn't it? Life skill has become an important subject in our curriculum as per CBSE. Am I right or wrong? Yes?
Yes.
Yes. Now listen, I think I've spoken for some time. Now what we need to do is, let's play a small game. Are we ready to play a game?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes or
miss.
not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes or not, we will all play. All right. Now this game is very simple. You don't even have to tax yourself. Okay. Now I'm not going to make a group because we are going to proceed as one big group. Okay. Now, if you're okay with it, I want to see thumbs up and a big smile on your face. Thumbs up and a big smile. Starting from me. Come on. I can see you. How about a thumbs up? Yes, yes. I can see Leslie, Shrishti. Good, good. Fine. Perfect. You have given me a thumbs up as well as a physical one. Perfect. Now, the rule is very simple. Each one gets a sentence. All right. We are going to make a story. The
Oh,
story of today's session. Okay, it is very simple. And how are we going to play? All right, let me tell you. I'm going to start a sentence. Okay, and then Shrishti will take over with second sentence. Third, Leslie can add in. And it can be anything. Supposing I start with, once upon a time, there was a dog whose name was Coco.
Coco.
All right, Coco. He went for a walk and he saw. Shrishti, add the next sentence.
okay. I just want intervention
Yes.
so that it is efficient. Once Shrishti finishes, she should name someone to pass it on, not just leave it
Absolutely.
to anyone. Then
Great.
everyone will be hesitant.
Yeah. And I want someone to note down the sentences. Is it possible?
Wait, let me then do it. Let me open a Word document, please. Just a minute.
Yeah.
Okay. So once upon a time, there was a dog called Coco. He went up for a walk. Okay.
Yeah. And he saw. Now I
And he saw.
nominate Shrishti. Shrishti, anything.
As
He can see a rocket. He can see an alien. He can see anything. Go
Okay,
ahead,
Shrishti.
Shrishti.
he saw, as Coco as Coco started to walk, he saw a bone lying on the ground and thought to take it up.
Okay, fine.
I will
Good,
say Bidhi.
Shrishti.
I will say Bidhi.
Now,
You're
Shrishti,
nominating
will you-
Bidhi.
Shrishti, nominate someone.
Bidhi.
Shrishti, can you repeat your sentence, please?
I said, as Coco walked by, he saw a bone lying on the ground and thought to take it up.
What is the bowl? Spell it. Can you spell it?
Bone, B-O-N-E.
Oh, B-O-N-E. Okay.
Okay.
Then he started to walk on the road. And then he found a monkey there.
Very good. Then nominate the next person, child.
I'll nominate Snigdha.
And you have to, children, nominate everybody, but make sure nobody gets a second chance. Everybody gets one chance.
Experience,
Okay, ma'am.
Next.
Yes,
Okay.
go on, go on. Who's next? What happened?
Snigdha is next. Snigdha. Snigdha, are you there?
Never mind. Next, nominate the next person then, if I don't see that person.
Okay, I'll take it up.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the monkey said to Coco, if you give me that bone, I'll give you a bunch of bananas.
Okay.
So I nominate Josh.
Okay, Josh.
Yes. Let's see what he can do.
Yes, go on.
Josh, did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
Josh? Is he there? His picture is there. All these guys are putting up their pictures and roaming around.
No, Josh will be
Josh?
there.
Josh was there, very much there. I'd seen him just now.
Yeah, I see his picture, but I don't see him live.
Then you have to nominate someone else for now.
Yeah,
Okay,
nominate
Chaitanya.
someone else quickly.
Chaitanya, can you do it? Chaitanya? Hello, Chaitanya?
Yes, now Bidhi is there. Bidhi, have you spoken? Why don't you add a sentence, bache?
Okay, Bidhi.
Bidhi Das.
Ma'am, I have already told one.
Oh, she's
You have
told one.
told? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Has Abhiroop done it?
Okay,
No.
Abhiroop.
Yes, ma'am. Can I say?
Yes,
Yes.
Abhiroop, please say.
Miss, when the monkey said that if you would give me the bone, I will give you a bunch of bananas. Then the dog said that, how can I believe in you? If I will give the bone, you can take it and run away without giving me the bananas.
Okay, great. Now nominate someone else.
Miss, I will nominate Akspreet.
All right,
Yeah.
Akspreet. Akspreet, go on.
Speed.
Where are
Right.
you, Akspreet? Akspreet Singh. I can see the photograph, but I don't see any activity there.
Okay, let's go ahead. I nominate Purbashri. Purbashri, you come in.
Machine.
Okay,
Purbashri.
Purvashri, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
Go on, beta.
So you
Let
take
us hear
over.
your sentence.
Miss, can you repeat the question? Miss, actually, I'm in the hospital. That's why I have to join now.
No problem.
Miss,
Okay,
can you
Purbash,
repeat once
No.
what you are asking?
All right.
Uh,
Vidhi, there's a
Vidhi is done.
storytelling session going on. Every child has to add one sentence. Okay? So that
Okay.
is what. And have you heard the last sentence, child?
No, ma'am. I just joined now.
Okay.
Okay. So never mind. You stay put. Let us see, have someone else who can think, then you get a fair idea.
Okay,
okay,
ma'am.
Priyanka, you have
Nargis,
not
are you there?
spoken.
Nargis? Nargis is
Abhiru,
not there.
will you please repeat your sentence?
Yes.
Sure, ma'am.
Yes.
Miss, ma'am, when the monkey said that when the dog will give me banana, I will give him a bunch of bananas. When the dog will give him a bone, then the dog said that, how can I believe in you? If you will take my bone and run away, then what I will do?
Yes.
Data?
All right. Now, I think you understood.
Sunita, Priyanka has a video on. Priyanka is, I think, keen. She has not got a chance. So Priyanka is very keen.
Okay, Priyanka, sweetheart,
please
go
add.
ahead.
Add a sentence. She's very
Add a
active.
sentence.
Monkey said to Coco that he would pass on the bananas, but Coco didn't give him the bone yet.
Mm-hmm.
No, Priyanka, the question, the sentence that Abhirup made was, how can I trust you?
Have
When
I
I give
lost
you
you
the
all?
bones, you may run away without giving me the
No.
bananas. So what will be Coco's reply according to you? Or what will be the monkey's reply, sorry?
Monkey's reply.
Priyanka, please go ahead. I didn't hear your sentence.
Ma'am, the monkey said that he would give him the bananas first. Then the dog can give him the bone.
Priyanka, I cannot hear you.
I'll tell you what she says. She said the monkey said he would give the bananas
All right.
first and then
So,
take the bone.
can you hear me? Pintu, am I audible?
You
Yes,
are audible.
Yes.
Yes.
Ma'am, I need to take the earphone, I guess.
Am I
Sunita,
audible?
can you hear me? Something's wrong
Sunita,
with
we
her
can hear
audio.
you.
Sunita, let me
Can
call
you
her.
hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Speed. Speedy.
Sunita,
Yeah.
we can hear you, but you don't seem to hear us.
Yeah, I cannot hear you at all.
No, that's something with your audio.
My audio is fine.
No, but we can't, obviously you can't hear us. It's obvious. Now you can speak with me, but when I speak with you on WhatsApp, you're not over this Zoom, you're not responding.
Huh.
So
Let me
something's
see.
happening with your audio. Check that.
Yeah. I'll
Or
just
maybe you have to log in again.
Okay. Give me some time. Just let me see what's wrong. Let me come back again. Perhaps in that case, it will be better.
Yeah, you come in again.
Pritam,
Yeah. Bolo?
I think you know what's happening. lot of children are joining in, putting their photograph and logging on, just hanging on. They're not really
That's
there.
not proper. That's very
I'm
disrespectful.
telling you in front of them because they should hear this. I'm going to remove people in the next session. If the
No,
video
I
is
can
not on, I'm
remove
going to
them.
remove them.
No, I can remove them now and they'll not be counted. And I think they should be noted because this is highly disrespectful and unethical.
Yeah, in spite of reminding them so many times, Tabassum is definitely not there. I mean, her picture is there. Akshpreet, his picture is there. I mean, this is irritating. And it's an insult also.
Yes. So all of you, please put on your videos. And if you do not
Otherwise, they're
wish
going
to
to throw you out.
participate, please leave this. It is not proper and ethical and respectful to anyone to show your face and not be there. If I may use the word, this is an act of corruption. It's very unacceptable behavior which you are learning from God knows where and which we do not want you to carry on into adulthood. So please, all of you, come on your video if you're there. And if you do not wish to put on your video, I am sorry, you may have to leave or I'll have to remove you. And you will not be counted towards participation. Someone is making the effort to come in and speak with you. Your principal has instructed that this is an extracurricular activity. You cannot use virtual technology to abuse it. Please. Sunita, are you back in? So Purvashri, Mashuki, if you all don't come in, and in the next page, in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to have you all removed.
So can I on my video from the next class? So actually, I'm not in my home. I'm out.
Okay,
fine.
if you're not in your home, that's perfectly fine. At least you should speak from time to time.
Thank you, sir.
Make some sound that you're there. Otherwise, we do not know whether you're there. Obviously, some of your colleagues are not doing the right thing. So unfortunately, you may have to face the impact of the irresponsible behavior of others. Sunita, are you there? Sunita?
She's coming in, it's not in there.
Purvashri, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Good. Any reason why you're not putting on your video?
So actually, I'm not in home. That's why I can't. There's lots of disturbance. I can't on my video now.
Okay, good. But then participate from time to time so that we know you're there.
Okay, sir.
And Mashuki, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And any difficulty putting on your video?
Okay, sir. I'm going to try.
Yeah, Sunita is facing a technical problem. She's going to leave and come back. So all of you now, please put on your videos. And if you don't have a video, I want you to raise your digital hand to show that you're present now. For example, Purvashri has spoken, Mashuki. Others, please raise your digital hand now. For example, Darshita, Beauty, Sayan, Abhay, Manish, all of you, please raise your digital hand. And if you're not raising your digital hand, it's obvious you're not there. Yes, Darshita, thank you. Sonam, thank you, Abhay. By the way, that's not the digital hand, that's saying thumbs up. It serves the purpose for now. But do remember, if you want to ask a question, you have to click on participants, go down to the lower left, click raise hand. But thank you anyway. Preeti, are you there? Shuhana Sultana? Sonam, you've come on finally, that's great. Simardeep, that's a wonderful thumbs up. But if you want to ask a question, remember you have to use the raise hand symbol, okay, which you will find in the participants icon. Yes, Sayan, very good. Abhay, are you there?
Yes.
And those of you who are putting a thumbs up, if you
Go
could put the video on, that would be even better because she has talked about body language and non-verbal communication. Beauty, are you there? Yes, Bhumi, thank you for coming in. Georgina Khanam, are you there, Georgina? Looks like you're not there.
Yes, sir.
You're there. Good. So, difficulty putting on your video?
Saying that he will be
We are
here.
waiting for Sunita. I want to take care of this one. Sunita has had a technical problem. Priyanka, you were
Sonam?
there. Yes, you just gone out for a while. That's okay. Josh, you were there, I know. Georgina, can you come on video, please? Sonam, can you come on video? Yes, that's good. Don't be too shy. It doesn't help in the modern world to be too shy.
Video.
Nazim, put on your video, please. Priyanka.
Priyanka was there. She's
Ade-
gone for. She'll be back, I think.
Darshita, I don't see you. Jash, I don't see you. Chaitanya, I don't see you. Just your pictures are there. Still pictures. Simardeep, I want to see you. I don't want to see your cup. If you're there. Masuk, I need to see you, Masuk. Otherwise, don't join, please. I don't want you all.
That's great.
This is getting irritating to me. Sayan Datta, if you're there, put on your video, others leave the meeting. As simple as that. Except Purvasri, nobody has permission to put off your videos. Purvasri has a problem. Nehal Parvez, put on your video.
All right, guys, I'm back.
Sunita, welcome back.
Okay, great. Sunita.
Yeah, I had to.
In a way, it turned out good because we could then work with the participants, students to come online on video. So that
Yeah,
they're
because
really-
it is important to be on video so that you can connect. I understand, and yes.
So the story has gone till now. Let me tell you. It says the monkey said that he would give the bananas first and then take the bone.
Absolutely. Now Abhiroop is there. I can see Prince is there. Prince.
Yes,
Hello, Prince.
Prince, are you there? Have you been following what's happening?
Sharfa, you're playing
Muhammad.
with your phone.
Muhammad Nazi.
Yes, miss.
Yes?
Yes.
Now, children, listen to me very carefully. If you can hear me, I want to see your hands up or show me a signal. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me.
You can use
Everybody.
the digital thumbs up, boys and girls. Yeah, like the one
Absolutely.
Georgina
Give me
used
the digital one.
on
Yeah.
the emojis. Reactions. If you look at
Drishti.
reactions, yes, wonderful, wonderful, great.
Great. Great, great.
Can you hear me, Sunita?
Absolutely. I can hear you loud and clear.
So you can go on with the story or whatever your plan is.
Now, I'd like to speak to the children first. Now, listen to me. Everybody, I would like to see you. You know what? An opportunity like this where you get to interact with people, right? It is, see, I'm sitting very far away from you. I'm sitting in Noida. But children, it is an something this sitting out here in Noida. I want to reach out to you so that I can help you. So please help me help you by being visible. Take from me as much as you can so that it will help you in your future. Okay, so try to be more interactive, more participative, and then I would like to see you. It doesn't matter if you're in your night dress, it doesn't matter. All it matters is I need to see you so that I know who are the children with whom I'm connecting. You can see me, so I should be able to see you too, right?
Yes, miss.
Yes, like I said, try to take away as much possible from me and then learn from my experience, learn from what I know. Who knows, tomorrow this will help you in some field or the other. Perhaps
Very
in your
true.
studies, perhaps in your interview, perhaps in your thought process. Okay? Now tell me, where are you all sitting right now? Which city, which town? Tell me.
Nagaon.
Umi, tell
Nagaon.
me. Nagaon. Do you want to stay in Nagaon forever?
No.
How many of you all want to stay in Nagaon forever? Do you want to come out to Nagaon, from Nagaon to Guwahati to Delhi, right? Out of the country? Do you want to do
Yes.
that?
Yes.
Yes,
Or do
miss.
you want ki okay, Nagaon, Laura Swali, I mean Nagaon Thakim and very good, Dunya life. You
No.
satisfied with that? Are we?
No.
Right? The moment you come out from Nagaon to Guwahati, to a bigger city, you will see how big the world is. There's so much to learn. Then from Guwahati, come to a bigger city, come to the capital, come to Delhi. You will understand what competition is, what life is. There are so many things to see, so many things to learn, how you can grow in your career, right? Then after that, you move away from the country, you go to say US, you go to UK, you go to Europe. There are so many things. And we have been there, we have seen people, so we know, we have learned a lot of things. So like I said in the very beginning, learn from us. Okay? So make the most of this opportunity. All right? Good. Now, like I was saying, communication, we were playing a game. Now, these are games when you're sitting in the class, it is very easy. Maybe in the virtual classroom, it becomes a bit difficult. But when you are playing together, it becomes very nice. Then you have the story of your thing. So far we reached. So, you know, we have this thing. Suddenly the Coco sees an alien. Then he gets in the spaceship. Then he goes up. Then Coco turns into a
Come back before
beautiful
1:30.
girl. So many things. Let your imagination run riot. Yes. It is free to imagine. You don't have to pay any money. Yes?
Yes.
Who knows? Coco ended up in McDonald's and asked for French fries. Yes. And then after that went off to see a movie, met Shah Rukh Khan, right? Went on a dancing, went and did a song with Deepika around the tree, isn't it? So
Yes.
that is how you let your imagination go, and that is how you develop. The more you speak, the better you become in communication. All right. Now, like I said, this is basically nowadays in today's world, communication is very, very important. You have to speak. And you know, bache, we have not progressed to that stage that by keeping quiet, telepathically we will understand what you are trying to say. No, we still need to talk, we still need to hear what is being said. Okay. Now, when we talk of communication, all right, let us talk about it from the student's point of view. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
There are many ways of communication. So today we will just concentrate on verbal communication. All right. Yes, verbal communication is what we are going to talk about.
Okay.
Someone said something. Now you tell me, children, why do you think? All right, I can see Chaitanya. Can you tell me why do you think communication is important for students? Anybody? Chaitanya, tell me why do you think it is important? Why?
Can I
Anybody
say?
else can tell me?
Miss, I think communication is very necessary for students to get rid of the inferiority complexion they face.
Yes. You know, let us talk. You are absolutely right. You know what happens? The more you talk, like I said, your fluency develops, right? Your grasp over the subject helps, okay? And then after that, you are able to connect with the other person better. All right. Now, let me tell you, if you can communicate better, so it helps you to learn from your teacher. Now, see what is happening now. I am speaking, but you are keeping quiet. Why? Maybe you're listening, but at the same time, you may not be feeling too comfortable to ask. But once you have a strong grip over the communication and your ability to speak, it becomes very easy for you to interact with your teacher. It becomes easier to ask question. And you know, then what happens is, like we said, we tend to keep quiet, we are reluctant, we hesitate to ask question, because you think, why, if I ask, maybe my friend will laugh at me, maybe I'm not asking the right thing, am I even asking a proper thing? So all these things will stop you from learning. So what happens is, it is very important to be fluent in communication so that you can take the most from your teacher too. Now, tell me, children, you have seen friends in your class, yes or no?
Yes.
Whom do you remember? Do you remember someone who is quiet, or do you remember someone who talks a lot? Tell me, whom do you remember? Yes, Mashuk. Mashuk, right? I get the name correct? Mashuk, tell me, whom do you remember? Someone who talks a lot in the class, or someone who doesn't talk at all? Mashuk, can you hear me? Munma, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, miss.
Yes. So please tell me, whom do you remember? Someone who talks a lot in the class, or someone who doesn't talk?
Miss Purvashi talks a lot in the class.
Ah, Purvashi talks a lot in
Miss,
the
but
class.
she is very quiet in the class, but not in front of us.
Okay.
Miss, quiet in the class, but in front of us. She is very talkative.
Yes. So, you know, that's what your communication is important, because, you know, that the more you talk, it helps you to build friends. Have you noticed one thing, children? The person who talks a lot in the class is the person who mostly has lots of friends. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, miss.
Yeah. So that
Yes,
is
miss.
because, that is where I'm telling you, communication is so important, to reach out and connect with your friends also. And you know what happens is, when you talk with your friends, what happens? Because you are a student, right? It helps you to learn how you can discuss, right, what the lesson has been taught, right? You can have a group discussion on it. If you understand a concept better than someone else, don't you tell your friend that, oh, I understood this, let me explain it to you. Don't you do that?
Yes,
Yes, sometimes
We
ma'am
do
has,
that.
your miss has explained something to you, but you say, oh, I did not understand. But then your friend says, oh, I understood, now let me tell it to you. So the person then, he or she explains it to you, doesn't she? And then you understand. So that is where, talking to each other, you are learning how to understand better, right? And then after that, you can ask your friend questions which you feel hesitant to ask your teacher also. Now, another thing which is very important for communication is, why is communication important? How many of you all are in Facebook? Come on, tell me. Facebook.
They won't
Everybody
tell
is
me
in
if I'm
Facebook.
here.
Everybody is on Facebook. I know that.
No.
Are we not on
I'm
Facebook?
not on Facebook. I'm on WhatsApp.
Yes, we are on
No,
Facebook,
ma'am.
we are on WhatsApp, right? And then we are on so many networking sites, aren't we? Yes.
Snapchat.
Yes, we are. Now tell me one thing. What are we doing? That is where communication is important. And when we are reaching out through this medium of networking, whether it is Facebook, WhatsApp, Snapchat, whatever. So what we are doing, we are basically communicating, and why it is very important. Now tell me one thing, children, we also form such groups so that, you know, you can have some meaningful conversation with your friends, sometime about your exams, isn't it? Sometimes for doubt, sometimes generally for information, don't we?
Yes.
Have you heard of the group called Milap?
Yes.
Yes. What did Milap do? Tell me. Who can tell me? Tell me. Yes, what did Milap do? I'm sure you all have heard of Milap, isn't it?
I think it's a social. I
Yes,
think it's a social platform which works for the welfare of the society.
Yes, welfare of society, and it is also some, like, see, you have friends, so we are like-minded people. We were all friends, and then all friends got together. We communicated to each other, and we said, yes, these are difficult times, COVID times. How can we help? So we said, now today the mode of education is through online, and you need devices for online. So we used what? Laptop is there, your mobile phones are there, right? So it was decided that let us reach out to children who do not have the capacity or ability to get a phone, so that their education is hampered. So Milap got together, all friends, they were in touch with each other, communicated with each other, and they said, yes, good idea. So mobile phones were provided to some children so that they could take lessons online. So see, besides just talking about where we went to eat, what movie we saw, right? We also do something constructive like this. So this is why communication is so important.
So 32
Yes.
of you in Loyola got phones because of Milap. Okay.
Isn't it? And I think we have people here like Preetham, Leslie, who initiated all this. So I think they deserve a big round of applause at least. Yes, let's clap for them.
Thank you.
Yes, they really deserve it.
And just to support you, it involved tremendous amount of communication.
It did. It
to
did.
get the thing done.
Yes. Now, for students, children, like I had mentioned earlier, for your career development also, communication is extremely important. Now, besides that, communication, now one more very important thing which I feel today, children, we have a lot of stress in our life. We take stress unnecessarily. Parents are not telling us, I want 90% from you. But we tend to take up that pressure that I want to get 90% for my parents' sake, for my friends. What will my friends say? So what happens? We take a lot of stress, and then after that, we forget to talk. We forget to communicate. So we need to communicate with each other. Tell where our problems are, right? And then you need a stress buster. Communication is also a stress buster. Otherwise, see, we have certain cases, you hear someone has just committed suicide, and then you say everything was just fine, everything looked so good, the person was doing so well. What happened? Then it is something as simple as the person did not have somebody to talk to, right? To communicate. Children, we are growing up, right? So we need people. I always feel that you should choose and make a buddy with whom you can really communicate with no holes are there. You can talk anything under the sun. Boys and girls, how old are you all? Tell me. Tell me, Muhammad, how old are you? Muhammad? 15? How much? 17. 17. Now tell me, Kang, I hope I have got it right. Kankan Jyoti. Kankan Jyoti, how old are you?
Miss,
How old are you?
Miss 13.
13. Now let me see. Arjun, how old are you?
Miss
Arjun?
15.
15. Bhumi? Bhumi? Bhumi, tell me, how old are you?
Yeah, it takes a
15.
little time. Yeah.
Now, Shrishti, tell me, how old are you?
15.
15. Now, children, tell me, this is the time when, you know, we are growing up, we are becoming aware of our friends as boys, as girls. It's most natural. It is most natural for Shrishti that if, I'm just taking a name, Shrishti, if Simardeep comes and tells you, oh, Shrishti, you look beautiful today, you're wearing a nice dress, right? Shrishti will feel good, right? And if someone tells Simardeep, oh, you look handsome, you look good. Yes, Kang is also feeling very nice. As a Kang, you look really smart in this yellow t-shirt. You are looking very good, right? So, you know what happens? These are times when, you know, hormonal changes are happening in our body. It is most natural to get attracted to a boy in your class or a girl in the class. And nowadays, so it is okay for boy to boy attraction also and girl to girl attraction also. It is there, right? Yes, don't show me your teeth. Yes, it is there. But then you feel, oh, I am thinking about him all the time. How will I do my homework? Huh? I really like to be in the company of Sharfa. Yes, Sharfa is a small girl. She said, oh, I like her. I find her smile so beautiful. I'm thinking about her all the time, right? Children, this is most natural to be attracted to and be aware to about the other thing. And these are things you may not be able to tell your mummy and papa, right? You may not be able to tell it. But then what happens is it is very important to talk to someone else who's an elder person. Yeah, make a buddy. It could be your teacher, it could be someone elder. Talk to them, right? So that they will explain to you that these are growing up things, most natural to be attracted to a boy, girl. I'm a boy, I'm attracted to a boy, natural. Hota hai. Okay, but we take it in our stride and move along. So, and we don't let it completely overrule our every other activity. So that's why communication is very, very important. I'll tell you a very sad story. In DPS Agra, I had a student. She was in class 10. And then after that, suddenly there was a commotion in the thing. And I was another floor. I heard my sports teacher shouting. And then I said, why is he shouting? And then suddenly there was like a lot of thing. This girl from class 10, she had jumped from the 5th floor of the school. And then by the time the child was taken to the hospital, she was no more. And what was the reason? It was something as simple as the boy in the class had stopped talking to her. And she was so upset, she was not able to handle it. So now I tell you, children, why it is very important to be communicating. Why communication is so important. See, if she could have spoken to someone, perhaps she would not have taken such a drastic step, isn't it? So that's why, you know, it is, like I said, it is very natural for boys and girls to be attracted to each other. These are growing up things, but we need to be able to communicate with people. So communication is out here not only for your interview, not only for your studies, it is also in your day-to-day life. Okay, so this is where you have to be able to speak to people. And if you can make your mummy, papa your best friend, nothing like it. Because there are people who will never be against you. They will always give you the right advice. Okay, so please communicate with your teachers, your friends. This is extremely important. All right. Now with that, we have talked about this. Now, when we talk about communication, it also means a lot about
having a good grasp over the language. Today, which language is important? Tell me. Tell me, children. Which language is very
English.
important?
English.
English is important. English is important, though the new education policy is insisting on taking the mother tongue right up to class 5, class 6. But eventually, English is a language which needs to be learned properly, isn't it? Do you agree with me, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you think you can improve your English? Who can tell me?
By
Yes, how,
communication.
yes, how will you do that? Tell me, tell me.
Miss, by talking with our friends in English.
Very good. What else? What else?
Even at our home, we should use English to improve our vocabulary.
Vocabulary.
What
Good,
about
good.
reading?
Yes, reading.
Yes, reading books.
All right. Now, absolutely. Now, let me tell you some very simple ways. Now, fun ways to have a good grasp over the language of English. Okay? Do you want to hear?
Yes, miss.
Not many seem to be wanting to hear. I don't think anybody wants to hear.
Yes, ma'am.
We want to hear.
You want to hear?
Yes.
You want to hear, ma'am.
Yes, miss.
All right.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Now, you know what? When I first came to Guwahati, all right, so the thing was, all my friends used to speak in Assamese and I could never follow it much. So then I thought, what is the best way to?
Oh.
So I started speaking in Assamese to every Tom, Dick and Harry. All right. It did not matter what I spoke, but I tried. And eventually, within a year and a half, I could speak Assamese. And today, I speak Assamese fairly, you can say fluently. And I have, you will not believe, I have teachers here in my school who are Assamese, and we yap away to glory in Assamese. So, it is, they tell, ma'am, you speak Assamese so well. I said, yes, I'm from Assam, why not? So the thing is, if you make up your mind, speak. Doesn't matter how right or how wrong it is. Once you get comfortable and you're hesitant, you can say you are not hesitating anymore, things will just flow and you will learn, right? So now let me tell you some interesting way to develop your communication skills. Okay? How many of you all like to watch movies? Nobody. Nobody likes to watch movie. Yes?
Yes, I like.
Yes. Watching movie is one very good way of learning language. How?
I too like watching movies.
Yes. Who else? Whether
Me.
it is Hindi, whether it is English, we need to watch movies. But now when we watch movies, there are so many things to it, right? See how they speak. See how they pronounce words. See how they play with the sentences. All right. Look at the body language. These are all things which will help you. Don't see movie for the sake of seeing Amitabh Bachchan jump down from the buildings, or you see Hrithik Roshan flying all over the countryside as Krish, right? No, we also see these things, okay? As we see what is, how they speak. And then what is the pronunciation, which is so important, okay? How, now say, I'll tell you one very simple sentence, okay? If I ask you, how are you? Okay, heard? How are you? Now at the same time, if I ask you, how are you? Tell me which sounds better?
The second one.
Yes, because you are playing with the sentence, right? I am happy. I am happy. So all this, you know, all this makes a lot of difference when you are communicating with people. the way you put emphasis on the words, the way you play around with the tone, right? So this is where you can learn from the movies. All right. Now, nowadays, you can even use a lot of, technology for improving your communication skills. Do you know how? Tell me. Anybody?
Priyanka, you have a hand up?
Yes?
Or is it by mistake? It's okay, I can lower it.
Doesn't matter. Now, yes, tell me, anybody has any idea?
Ma'am, there are applications, I guess, for people to
Yes.
communicate and learn English.
Yes, well, they are. There are certain things called, have you heard of audio books?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, audio books are there. All right. You can listen to them. So out there also you get a fairly good way of, understanding the language and getting a command or a good grip over the language. So that is one thing. And then of course,
Oh.
Frozen. You come back.
Sunita, you're gone in case you can hear me.
She'll come back.
Yeah.
Pritam?
Are we there?
Yes. We can hear you.
Are we there, children?
Yes, Sunita, I can hear you.
All right, great. Now, children, the moment my session with you is over, I want you all to do one thing. There are apps which is for pronunciation, and that is for British English as well as for American English. Since we generally follow the British pattern till date, you can download that app. Anytime you're stuck with any word, all you got to do is first download the app, and then after that, supposing you don't know how to pronounce the word connect. So what you got to do is just type the word connect, and then you will hear a lady or a gent pronouncing that word, right? And that gives you an idea as to how to pronounce a particular word. And this is very important. It is, a very useful tool or an app, not only for a student, it is also for us educators. Even my teachers use it. Okay, so these are things which you have to do, and that's it. And then of course, reading books and papers. Very, very important. Now, out here, I will tell you, read loudly. Not read silently in your mind. No, that you can do when you're studying. But if you want to improve your communication skill, it is very important to read loudly. Why so? Because you are hearing yourself. It gives you confidence, and also you hear yourself and how you're speaking, how you are pronouncing, how you are modulating your voice. All this is very important. Now out here, let me tell you one small thing. Some people are not blessed, and they are basically hearing impaired. All right, they are, you can say in common language, deaf and dumb. Yes.
Yes, miss.
Have you noticed a deaf person generally does not speak? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, miss.
Yes. Why so?
Yes,
Why do you think?
because he can't hear.
Tell me. Why?
It's because he can't hear what.
No, they are very, very closely connected. You speak because you are simply reproducing the sound which you hear. Okay, that's why we say it is deaf and dumb. Seldom we come across person who can speak, but we cannot hear. But this is very closely connected. So that's why I say read aloud. when you're reading loudly, you can hear what you're speaking. You can hear what you're saying, right? If you want, you can ask your mommy to hear you out. If you want, you can ask your family member, daddy to hear. If not, simply hear. And you know, sometimes even when you go in for debates, when you go in for speech, why do we say, look at yourself in the mirror, stand in front of the mirror and start speaking? So that you not only hear yourself speak, but you also see how your body language is speaking, how your body language is communicating with the audience. Eye contact, whether your body is facing towards them, whether you're looking down, whether you're looking up, whether you are talking in such a way that every individual person in the audience feels that the person who is speaking on the stage is communicating to me, is speaking to me, right? So that is why reading aloud is so important, because this is where you learn how to communicate fluently and effectively. All right. Now, when we speak of communication, it does not mean only talk, 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 talk. It also means listen.
Listening.
Yes, you have to listen to, right? You can listen, and then after that, you have to not just listen for the sake of listening, but you have to also hear what the other person is saying, so that you can reply and you can frame your sentence according to the person in front of you, according to the audience in front of you, according to the person who is interviewing you. All right? That is why when we speak of communication, listening is also so important. Like for instance, Abhiroop is listening to me, right? I can see people are listening. Srishti is there, isn't it?
Yes, miss.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes. So, and another, good. Now I can see everybody seems to be a bit, I can see some movement. Yeah. And another way in which you can really learn to build your communication skill is with group activities. What are group activities? Can you suggest some of them, children?
Miss, like playing group games,
Group games, yes. Then
group
what
projects,
else?
assignments.
Group projects, assignments. How about debates?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes,
And
miss.
then
Quiz, debates.
Quiz, debates, and then there's one very important thing which I always try to bring it into thing with my students is role play. Do you know what is role play?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Role play? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
So the role play is when you are in the place of the person you want to be. Like for instance, supposing you're going for an interview. All right. Then you ask your friend that, okay, I'm going for an interview. Let us have it. So you ask me question and then I will give you the answers. All right. So that is
Yes,
one
ma'am.
form of role play. Now, if you want to develop communication skills, let us have, I do this also. Okay. We are checking into a hotel. Fine. I'm at the reception. You want a room. So tell me, how are you going to book a room, or how are you going to talk to me? Okay, someone is going to volunteer here. Tell me.
Ma'am, me, Abhiru.
All right, Abhi. Okay, fine. I am in the front office of a hotel and you have come. So let us talk. So how are you going to do it? I'll say, good afternoon. Welcome to the hotel. How can I help you?
Ma'am, can you please book a room for me?
You want a room for yourself? Will that be a double room, single room? How many rooms do you want?
I want a room for myself only.
And how long do you plan to stay here, sir?
I will stay here for 2 days.
2 days. Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
And how many rooms would you be wanting?
Only one only I will. Okay.
Okay, one. Fine. So you want just one room. Now see, you have come here as the guest of the hotel. All right. You want a room.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, at the same time, now you will take another friend and you say, okay, now I will be in the front office. Now you ask me. So that is role play. You may have role play for going to a restaurant and ordering dishes. You can have role play for going to the airport to get yourself boarding tickets, right? So this is how you develop your communication skills. All right. So that
Yes,
is
ma'am.
one thing. And then after that, another thing which is very important is do not reply with one answer.
Yes.
How are you? I'm fine. Fine. Are you going? Yes. End of the story.
Yes.
Always express yourself. Express yourself nicely. The other person has all the time in the world to hear. If you say, all right, how are you? Good. Then I'll say, oh, he doesn't want to speak to me. Let me move on to the next person. Okay. So you have to be very, very expressive. All right.
Yeah.
Are we cool with what we have this thing? Now I'm going to do one thing. I'm going to ask you to interview me. All right, come on. Interview me. Ask me questions. Ask me questions. No questions.
Come on, somebody.
All right. Ask.
Miss, I will
Ankita.
interview. Miss.
Yes.
Does Shrishti
Yes.
wants to interview you?
Yes, Shrishti. And interview me means I want everybody to ask me one question. It's not that Shrishti is asking so others will keep quiet. No. I will ask everyone. Now I'll start taking names. Okay, Shrishti, sweetie, that's nice of you to ask. Go ahead. Ask me a
Okay.
question.
So hello, Miss Sunita. Where do you come from?
Well, right now I'm in Noida, but yes, my home is in Guwahati.
Thank you, Miss.
Yes. Now go on. Yes, go on. Who is this? Next, ask me somebody else. Yes, Vishwanath. Vishwanathan. Ask me a question. I'll start asking you now.
Vishwanathan is feeling very shy.
Vishwanathan, please. Now let me ask you a question. Vishwanathan, can I ask you a question?
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss.
Hey,
Vishwanathan,
silent.
are you always this quiet?
No, miss.
No. Now, Vishwanathan, I think, let me ask you something very nice. Okay. Do you secretly admire any of your classmates?
No, miss.
Yes, yes. Why blush? Do you secretly admire someone?
No, miss.
No, miss.
Oh,
Oh, I am sure you do. I'm sure you do. Shrishti is finding it very funny. So I think Shrishti is being admired the most in the class. Yes, Shrishti?
No, Miss.
No, miss. No, miss. Huh?
So interview Sunita, ask her, someone else ask her. Shrishti was smart enough and courageous to ask. You ask her.
Yes. Shrishti,
Surely you can
ask me
ask
some
one
question.
question. Someone else,
Shrishti,
one
ask
question.
me.
Miss,
Okay.
what inspires you to be so expressive and overwhelmed with students all the time?
All right. Good question. Now you have helped me move on to something else. You know what? Children, it is very important to be expressive, very important to be able to talk. Because you know why so? If we do not express ourselves and we do not have a good command over our communication skills, what happens? Like someone told me in the very beginning, we develop an inferiority complex. Yes. Then what happens? Today you are in Nagaon. Tomorrow when you go to Guwahati or when you go to any place for your further studies, what happens? Do you know? if you don't have good communication skills, you tend to be, you are very reluctant to open out and talk. Why? Because you feel that you don't have a good command, and perhaps you may not have a good command over your communication skills, right? You may not be able to communicate. So what happens is, you then look for people who are like you, who are not talking so much, who are slightly on the background. And then you look for people like that because you feel comfortable with that. You do not come out of your comfort zone. And then you go, you study in the best of the college. Nobody knows you even exist. How are you going to ask questions to your teacher? How are you going to reach out to the children, other classmates, and discuss and learn things and even better? No, we can't. And being quiet also initiates certain problems in life. And I have noticed that since I have been teaching in schools and I have been heading schools in almost all over the country, I have noticed one thing is, a child who is being bullied is generally a child who has come from either a small town or does not have the ability to communicate fluently, because he or she is not communicating with anybody else to even explain what is the problem. So he takes being bullied quite quietly. This is really, really sad, but this is a fact. As you grow up and as you move away for further studies, believe me, children, I've seen in the top colleges, in schools, I've seen children being bullied are the ones who do not communicate well. Okay? And like I said, you may be quiet, you may get excellent result, but in the end, when you reach the interview door, that is where you stop. Because once you are in, the someone who speaks well, communicates frequently and fluently, has a good command over the language, is the person who will walk out as a winner. So that is why I always say, you have to speak to each other. You have to communicate well. Learn to have a grip over the language. It doesn't matter, be it English, be it Hindi, right? You have to be able to express yourself well, communicate well. Because if you don't, you end up being a loner. And once you're alone, what happens? So many problems.
Yes.
So many problems happen. And alone does not mean being in one room all alone. Alone also means being in a room filled with people, but still being alone, quiet. No one notices you and you cannot reach out to someone.
So Sunita,
right? And yes.
Since about 5 minutes to go, with your permission, may I kind of summarize the main points you have raised? Is it okay with you?
Yes, please.
Yeah. So, I captured number of things from Sunita's talk. In terms of two broad ways, she talked about the importance of communication and the ways to improve communication. If I missed anything, please add. In importance of communication, she talked about, the ability to get through job interviews. You may do very well in terms of marks, but if you cannot communicate effectively, let alone getting the better package, you may not even pass the interview. Secondly, your career prospects depend on how you communicate, how fast you will rise in your system, in the company that you work. Thirdly, it's very useful for effective learning. If you speak with each other about subjects which you may not want to discuss necessarily with the teacher may be busy or you may be frightened, you can discuss with each other, talk to each other, about the problems you're facing in any subject, and you can help each other learn. And she also mentioned you're all in the growing age, you're teenagers. There'll be various kind of stresses relating to your hormone, resulting from your hormonal changes, which happens at this point in time. And she gave sad story as well, which could have been solved perhaps if you had someone to whom you could speak openly and confidentially. If you can speak with your parents, wonderful, but often it is very difficult to do so. So how to find a buddy, someone who is more mature than you, who has seen life, but with whom you can open up. In terms of ways to improve communication, she said the importance of speaking. Speak up. If you don't speak, then how will you learn? Secondly, using audiobooks. And I see a great advantage there. Not only do you increase your vocabulary, you also know how to pronounce words correctly. Then reading regular books, reading a lot. The more you read, the more powerful your language will become. Then listening. It's not enough just to talk. You have to listen to others to also pick up. And in communication, listening is very important. Then engaging in various group activities and role playing, which can be useful not only for communication, but also getting you ready for whatever you're about to do. For example, if you're going for a job interview, before you actually go for the interview, ask someone to be the interviewer and ask you questions so that you can practice how it will be in real life. So I find many, many very useful tips that have come from Sunita. Sunita, any last comments you want to make before I ask Leslie to thank you on behalf of the school?
Pritam,
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll just give them an example.
Leslie wants to contribute.
Yeah. Go ahead, Leslie.
Okay. When I finished my MA, you see, I did my graduation in Calcutta, and I wanted to go for a trip to Calcutta. I did not have the money. So there was an advertisement in the newspaper asking for salespeople for a company based in Calcutta. And I applied, and I was called to Calcutta, and with the train fare paid for up and down, which was my main intention, to go to Calcutta. Anyway, I went for the interview. There were lots of boys and girls, boys basically, from Assam, graduates, and people who passed, whatever degrees they passed. And I went for the interview, did the interview. They said, well, it went off fairly well. I spoke well, they asked me questions. And in the end, about 4 of us were selected. And I was called to the Guwahati office. You know why? Just because I spoke well. Not that I had good marks or great marks. Because I spoke well and I questioned them instead of they questioned me, at times I questioned them. For what I don't know, I had the strength to ask them a few questions. So that impressed them, and that's how I got the job. And I worked with them for 10 years, and the company was ITC.
Wow.
One of the best companies in India.
Absolutely.
Okay.
See?
So that's a live example for you.
Thank you, Leslie. That's
very
wonderful.
Wonderful.
Miss, can I just mention something?
Yes, please.
I would like to ask. So, as Pritam sir told that we can get many tips from Sunita Miss. So, I would like to ask, she told that as a teenager, we feel so much of stress, so much of hormone imbalance. So, I would like to mention, as a growing teen, I have faced a lot of body shaming. Either it's on my looks or it's something blah, 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 other topic.
Yes.
So, I was never so much confident or was able to talk. I always lived in inferiority complex. I always thought how my body will look, how I will face the audience, how I will speak. So many a times I have been body shamed that you look like this, you look like that. Though I used to give some rude replies in the beginning, but later I thought that I can't shut their mouths every time. So either I used to ignore it or used to move away from that situation. So would you like to suggest any tip to handle such situation?
Yes.
Because every time we can't give rude replies.
Yes. Shrishti, there's one thing. The first thing you have to do in such thing is, this is not only for you, it is for everybody out here. You learn to love yourself. You learn to accept yourself. I am good. I look good. I feel good. And that is first step. And second thing, learn to laugh. Learn to laugh at yourself. When you do that, the people who laugh at you will drastically reduce. Okay? And then after that, take it lightly. It doesn't matter, right? You have your goal. You know what you have to do. You need to grow. You are the way you are. Learn to love yourself. Learn to laugh at yourself. Things will just be better.
Fantastic. That is fantastic. Really,
In
truly hit
in
at
the
the.
beginning, I used to think so much about this and give rude replies and say why you were speaking like that. But now, after when I became 14 or 15, I've started to think lightly because such things won't give me anything, and it will not help me to introduce myself. My studies, my qualities, my virtues will always help me in every field. So now I will think like that and be confident about that.
Shrishti, let me tell you, I'm not very tall, okay? And then after that, when I started moving around with people who were very tall, I used to tell them, wait, let me get a ladder. Let me get a stool and climb up and then talk to you. Perhaps you can hear me then. Oh, hello, look down, I'm here. All right. So that was the way then everybody would laugh, and then after that, they would take note of me. Now, another thing.
And then you got a tall husband.
Yes, and I got
A
a
tall,
tall husband.
handsome husband.
Absolutely. I am barely at his shoulder. Then I have to tell him, listen, either you give me a ladder or you lift me up.
Now, those are very good suggestions.
Yeah. And another thing, see, I am from Northeast. Obviously, I have small eyes, right? So often the people used to tell me, oh, you're chinky, you have small eyes. I said, yes, my eyes are more protected than yours, which is wide open. So, all right. So you have to laugh at it, right? And then after that, I tell them, see, it is, my eyes are chinky, but the teacher can never make out whether I'm sleeping or I'm opening my eyes. See? You have to, learn to laugh at yourself, and then people will automatically stop laughing at you.
And
So
I
body
just
shaming
like,
goes.
That's a great point.
now, besides the two very powerful advice that Sunita has given you to love yourself, which often we don't, and also to be able to laugh at yourself, there's one thing you yourself have raised, Shrishti, which I'd like to raise to everyone. You said that your virtues and your qualities. I think if we all start valuing our virtues and our qualities more than our looks, we will be better off in society. I'll tell you why. Looks is given by God, if you believe God, or by nature. You can't do much. You can go for some element of plastic surgery, you can afford it, but that also will not help. But virtues and qualities you can develop, they are within your control. And finally, you will see, tell me something, all of you. If you love your brothers and sisters or your mothers and aunts, do you love them because they look very beautiful? No.
No.
In the long run, no matter how they look, you still love them because they love you back, because of the qualities they demonstrate. So the issue that Shrishti has raised about virtues, I would really like to highlight. All of you, please focus on your qualities of character. And we are going to have a session soon by one of our colleagues on how to develop good habits, because habits lead to character. Character leads to personality. And Sunita will support me, Leslie will support me. In our long years of life compared to yours, we have finally found that it is people with the right qualities who are important, not people with the right looks. If you have both, well and good, but you can't control your looks. That's it.
Yes.
So for example, just to tell you honestly here, Shrishti, I never even thought of your looks. I thought you're such an attractive girl. You know why? Because you are smiling and you're asking questions and interacting, which shows your quality of diligence, your quality of respect for the speaker. These are qualities highly valued, and when you grow up, your young boys and girls may not value it, but we value it. And I always thought, wow, she's such an attractive girl. I hope she's there today. So the question of body shaming didn't even arise in my mind. So there you yourself have mentioned it. So I hope others pick up from your idea. Yes,
Yes, sir.
Sunita.
And even teenagers of my age, I do encourage them that don't give a damn about such things. Focus on
Yes.
your education, focus on these things,
Yes.
and you'll be fine every time.
Very true. You are very right.
Very true.
When I try to accomplish this body shaming, the word body shaming, I don't like this such
Yes.
things. I have been
Right in-
told many times for this.
Yes. And I'm sure others do. You have been courageous enough to raise it. Others have been a bit shy. But anyway, time is getting over. Thank you, Srishti, for raising this. Thank you, Sunita. I'll pass the floor to Leslie to offer some words of thanks to our wonderful, wonderful, vivacious speaker. Yes, Leslie.
Yes, Pritam has said it all. Sunita, thank you so much for taking the time and speaking some very much needed topic to these children. You know, these are things they needed to hear, and you brought it up very nicely for them. I hope they imbibe them, and I hope they understand them and act upon them. Thank you so much, Sunita. We shall meet again. You're muted.
Munita, you're muted. Sunita, you're muted.
Yeah.
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 So now God bless you, children. And yes, before I wind up, learn to communicate with yourself also. Every now and then, tell yourself, I'm good, I am best, and I love myself. Do that. So communicate with
Yes.
yourself. And yes, try to be a beautiful person, not from here, but from your heart.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes?
Thank you again,
Thank you.
Sunita.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you. God bless you, children.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
You can start
Thank
leaving
you.
now, no problem.
Thank you.
Sunita, will you stay back for a moment, please?
Okay.
We'll just have a little talk, Leslie, you and I.
Yeah, yeah.
Bye, Mehak. Bye, Masuk.
Bye, sir.
Bye bye,
See you on
sir.
the 5th.
Bye, sir. Bye, ma'am.
Bye, Abiru.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir. Bye,
Bye,
ma'am.
sir. Have
Bye,
a nice day.
Salman Khan. Bye, Zainab.
Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Bye, sir, miss.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Bye, Purbashri. Sudatma, bye.
I'll just remove those.
Yeah.
Okay, there we are.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
we are.
Leslie, floor is yours as the principal now.
No. Sunita.
Oh, both are principals. There are two principals here.
Pritam.
Wonderful.
Pritam.
Yeah, yeah.
My close friends call me principal without principles.
That's good.
Which is not true. Which is not true at all. I mean, all Edmondians, most of them have
No,
imbibed
all
certain
in
very
jest, all in
fundamental principles.
I laugh
But
a lot.
Leslie is one person who loves to laugh at himself, and I'm also one who can laugh at myself very well. And Sunita, you definitely can. That's a great quality, you know. Laughing at others with jokes is easy.
Yeah.
So Sunita, you were so full of energy. It was so nice to.
I know.
But we
Sunita,
did get
wonderful
angry.
job.
Yeah.
Wonderful job. I think in future we must have you on again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to. In fact, I'd love to come back again. You know why I was not getting too many slides and PPTs, sharing videos. I think it is first time. It is better to connect with the children. Now, next time when I come,
Yeah.
the children already know me, so they will
True,
be
true.
even more responsive than
Comfortable.
the first time.
Yeah. That's great. Yeah.
So somewhere
That's
down the
true.
line, when you're a little free, we'll bring you on again. Or maybe if you come to Guwahati, you could drop by.
Oh, wonderful.
Whenever you
You
come.
know why? Because I think these people are still getting used to virtual media. So
Yeah.
if you have a inside physical experience like that, and people can't disappear behind their, profile pictures and all that,
Yeah,
it will be far more effective. Today, actually, Leslie and I also got very irritated today. It was a limit, and Leslie got angry. Now what does? This because that sends a wrong message to them. It's kind of disrespectful behavior. No?
Pintu,
Don't
let
do
me
that.
tell you one thing. See, I'll tell you one thing. Like you said, children are not very comfortable with this new medium right now. And, sometimes they have a bit of this hang up about how they are dressed, how they are looking, what is
How
the
the house is
background.
looking.
yeah, how the house is looking. So these things all play in the mind of the children. So if
You
they
are very
don't
right.
come, I don't feel offended. We just need to break ice and get them.
Yeah.
Eventually, I had this problem earlier. Now, whenever I go to my visit the classrooms, all my children are there, irrespective of what they are wearing, how they are sitting.
No, that's
It is
true.
just
The
breaking
point
ice.
Sunita was, that is true. But when we asked them to respond and they were saying nothing, no voice, then it became quite clear they're not there at all. And that is something as a principal cannot accept, because if it's a classroom, that is unethical behavior. That sends a wrong message that you register to come. You see, they're even given marks also.
Yeah.
The 2.5 marks are given to the class 10 students towards their board out of 10 marks, which is allowed to a school for every subject. So then it is kind of cheating, no? So that's why I think Leslie also got mad. If they don't show their face like Purvashi and say something, it's fine, no problem.
Yeah, in
So
such cases,
Leslie and I have to think some way, because they're getting registered now फालतू में.
नहीं, नहीं, you
Register
know
lottery
what?
भी जीत सकता है.
Pintu, let me tell you one thing. You know, now see, I don't know many of these children, but you have a set of children, don't you? So, you know, eventually you start marking those children who are not visible. Some of them may be genuinely having problem, but then once you start marking the children who are present there but have not, you know, switched on the camera for some reason, then you start making a note of these children. Then after that, after the class is over or before the class, you start reaching out to them and tell them, listen, you better be present and I expect you to be there.
Yeah.
This is what I'm telling my class teachers and my teachers. Reach out to the children before the class, because when I enter your classroom, I want you and all your children there.
And that's a very good suggestion. And also, in the process of communication, Leslie may find out what difficulties they're having. Some of them, as you said, may be having genuine difficulty. So if he makes a note of those people who are never showing on camera, and he kind of communicates with them, A, they'll get to know that they are observed. Two, Leslie will get to know whether there's a genuine or non-genuine reason, and then he can take different actions accordingly. Excellent suggestion. Yeah. It requires a little more effort, of course. So I was in fact sitting down to note
Effort
today.
will be there. Effort is there. It takes time to reach out to every child, understand their thing. But eventually, when you see 90 to 99% children visually present, it makes you feel good.
Yeah, definitely, yes.
And Sunita is in the same position. She's also having all virtual now. So it's an excellent suggestion. Very good.
One has to do that.
So Sunita?
And yes, I'd love to come back and talk about different topics.
Yeah, we will do this.
I'd love to, because I love interacting with children.
No, because the girls will like it, you know, especially talks about their feelings and emotions at this age. They would prefer it from a woman rather than a man.
Yes, they do. But nowadays I've seen even boys. They were, like I said, boys like boys. I had this boy in class 11. He says, ma'am, I just don't understand why I like him so much. I want to look at him all the time.
You know what, Sunita, very interesting. I observed that you said that, and I was wondering whether it was a slip, because most of the time you talked about opposite sex.
It was not.
And I was very happy, and I was wondering what they thought.
Changed.
No, because in the form also, registration form for them, a feedback, we asked them gender, male, female, others. And I do not want to reveal. So we are introducing. So of course, in being in Norway, I'm very aware of these kind of relationships. But I just thought whether you've done it deliberately. Now I know you're doing it deliberately.
No,
that's great.
I'm not doing it deliberately, because sometimes
deliberately,
the
that's good.
children themselves are not aware as to what the feelings is all about. When this boy came to me and told me, class 11 boy, ma'am, I like to look at him all the time. I feel very happy seeing him. I want to sit with him. I think of him all the time. What is happening to me?
Oh.
So now you understand. See, the times are changing. We have to accept, and we have to even reach out to them and tell them this is not wrong.
Absolutely.
Yeah. They don't feel it is wrong.
But in India, there's a lot of pressure, now, still.
Now, there is no. Earlier, it was a taboo. You can't talk about it, not acceptable, but things have changed, and we have to change, especially when you're dealing with children, the generation of tomorrow. Right? So even I tell my son also, you have a girlfriend? He says, no. I said, oh, so you have a boyfriend? Then he says, Then he tells my husband, look what mom is asking me. She's asking me if I have a boyfriend. I said, so what's new?
No, I
Possible,
think there
it's
was a
okay.
quote because there's an act in the law. Homosexuality is a crime, but I think the High Court some years
Yeah.
back passed a judgment that consensual is not a crime. But in India, it is still
Right, yeah.
not considered a partnership legally acceptable. You see, we have a long way to go
We have a
in
long
this
way
regard.
to go,
We
but
still have
that
a long way to
doesn't
go.
mean
But
that
we have to
brush
start
these
opening
things
up.
under the
Absolutely.
carpet.
No. Question doesn't arise. Hard under the carpet is useless.
So
Absolutely
that is right.
useless.
It is better to, deal it heads on.
Absolutely, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Very much. Okay, Sunita, we shall leave you to your devices and to your tall husband and a ladder. Or
My
better
tall
still,
husband.
I don't think he picks you up anymore. He must be quite heavy by now, but it's
Sunita,
Heavy
Sunita,
on
my
my
wife is also a short lady.
Yeah, Narvi is
Then,
short.
Okay.
yes. So I always,
Okay.
I'll
Bye-bye.
end it here. Bye. Take
yeah, but
care.
one thing. Your wife is Sean, Leslie. I always tell my children,
Yeah.
don't measure your height in terms of how tall you are. Measure your height in terms of what you achieve in life.
Wow! Yay. Wonderful, wonderful.
That's
Wonderful.
all. Yeah.